Welcome back. We are doing it. We are doing what we are always doing and playing with Minotaurs. I was just minding my own business over here, and the AI became annoying and he came here, the undead Necromancer, and then he went underground, so he's most likely within reach of my capital city. So yeah, they are being annoying. Let me see. What does my governor think about this? She most likely doesn't have logistics. She does have logistics, so it's likely that the enemy can't reach my capital. I will risk it, so only way he could reach is if he has expert logistics and some movement artifact. Let me see this one. Oh, I also forgot I have this on my governor. I must make sure that I don't have any higher rarity free creature artifacts that override this, and it looks like I don't. So this does not give me free elementals, it gives me resurrection for them. Haven't figured out what how does the artifact interact with the governor. Can I see it here? Yes, you can see it displayed in this info window that for tier 3 we have 22 extra Minotaurs. I assume it should be correct, so in that case I should have a lot of Minotaurs. Much more than 19, if it works correctly. We will see it next week. I need to pay attention, I haven't been paying too much attention. So yeah, the fact that the enemy can't reach my town is good news. Means I have some time to play around. Question is, can I reach anything interesting? A legion of prismatic unicorns. Or a bad artifact. It also gives like access to the Griffin Tower. I guess all these stat things are very useful. War drums. Yeah. So what do you think about his danger level, deadly? I don't know if I have definitely said this, but I'm beginning to reach a point where I think that it should be legal for me to defend with my side heroes using other units. So, because otherwise I would be jumping around all the time with my main hero. And I think Shadow Matriarchs are kind of good for defense purposes, and assassins, and Hydras. Hydras are also good for sacrificing because they have a lot of HP. Can't really afford that much. I have been playing a lot of Songs of Conquest, and coming up from that game, it feels really strange, like looking at units, because somehow they have made one stacks even more important than in Heroes Might and Magic with their magic system. because there every unit, instead of mana you have like essence. Every unit gives you essence, which you spend for casting spells. And the essence is given per stack, so if you have like a stack of 1 Minotaur, for example, it would give as much essence as a stack of 1000 Minotaurs. So 1 stacks are really powerful in that game. I don't remember if I checked this last time. Maybe I did. Yeah, I will go up. I will go in the middle of the island. If I get very lucky and enemy AI ignores me, then I will be able to get some stats. Some stats are very useful. Would I be able to beat that? Probably not. If it was just the units without the hero, then it could be doable, but with the hero, it's a completely different situation. Right, so we go like this. Our goal is try to get permanent stats here. I believe I'm prioritizing defense in terms of stats. We have already split up our troops. I think this is some kind of easy fight. It's a mine, yeah. Also, I haven't played in a while as usual, and I'm not sure. Did this game have like instant resolve for combat? Because I feel like it didn't. Like you can turn on like AI battle, so it does it in your place, but instant combat is not so popular, if I remember correctly. I apologize that I don't remember any of these things. It's like I play so infrequently that it's kinda hard to remember. The sounds are beginning to annoy me, the sound effects. You shouldn't be able to hear them because I'm recording the game audio separately. I'll change that after the fight. Because the sound effects randomly get very loud and it's kinda annoying. Honestly, don't think there's a unit that could wound me. Maybe an angel could kill one Minotaur. I have 59 defense and I have 27 attack. Everyone defend. Okay. I'll keep the angel alive. But he... Oh, okay, I'll come closer to the angel. I want to see if two angels can kill a single Minotaur. Yes, they can. They dealt 48 damage, and I have 42 hit points, so... I'm almost capable of tanking two angels with a single Minotaur. Let's look for a cheap spell. I wanna conserve my mana in case I have to teleport back and fight the main army of Sandro. I don't see... Here we go. I'll leave it a bit on the sounds. And the question is, can we reach this? The answer is yes. Do I want to? 4K Archdemons. There is some mana recovery in here. And basically saves coming. Because in case I need to teleport back in town, I'll be able to do it from this point if I load the game. We need one more in our one stack. It feels really good to have a lot of cows. So what is a plan of action? What's their morale? -5. I could blind most of them and then cast the... whatever it was called. Berserk? Is that how it's called? Frenzy. Frenzy and make them attack each other. It's an expensive spell. Let's do it for science, and afterwards I will cast Celestial Shield and be just safe. Lol. It's a good thing that the spell is determined by actions. Okay, the thing which we call morale is great. I don't think I even need to blind them at the moment. Blind is for emergency situations, for emergencies. I missed 300 killed. That's very nice. Alright. And how much damage was it? It was 21,000 damage. No, it's 100k damage, and I'm gonna check how is my Celestial Shields, probably like much smaller. 4k. I definitely can't take hits from them. I may have to blind. Yes. Blinding is what we will have to do. Which is the fattest stack? This one. I'll make him do one more frenzy. Bad luck. This is an instance where like my own power is like detrimental. Because my artifacts decrease their luck and they do less damage to themselves. Actually, this setup is not great because I don't have a place to summon Celestial. Not Celestial Shield, but the copy unit. Yeah, wait. Frenzy is eating my mana a lot. I'll stop having fun. Maybe do a little bit of this, making space for a copy that will go and fight them. No, he can reach one of my 1-stacks. Let's see, who will he attack? Wait, what? Ah, okay, it's not the cursed one. Shadow image time. Go here. Of course, I keep having bad morals. Wait. 300 dead. And 100 dead. So we have healed like 1,000 already? No, 800. Or maybe 1,000, because we cast 3 frenzies. One of them was unlucky, but the other ones were pretty decent. I'm not sure what to do now. I think if I keep casting frenzies, I will run out of mana pretty quickly. So instead I could debuff them, and I could debuff them. Kinda want to like reduce the number of this big stack maybe. I could also summon elementals. If I get the good elemental... Ah, but I don't have the elemental artifact. Okay. I could summon elementals because of my ring. I haven't equipped it. Sorrow of is like 7 turns. No, I'll just cast haste. It's a cheap spell. Alright. Oh la la, it's I think frenzy. I have 2 frenzy. Because this amount of kills, it will take like 10 lucky hits to kill a single stack. Oh, that spooked me. They can do that to my main stack as well. I so choose. I mean, I can distract them. Alright. Still have to do frenzies because it's the best thing I can do. Did I just like make a mistake with this fight? What? What? They are amazing if they keep doing that. Like they waste movement. They waste a move. Shadow image. I'm really worried about my mana. It's like half almost gone. Oof. I'll step out, which is risky. And of course I don't get lucky. So I hope he will get bad morale, but I'm like on thin ice. Yes, it was not a great idea. Vampirism? Is it vampirism time? How many did we lose? I need to remember. 168. I can still resurrect them. I don't know if they will come back to life after battle, since they're vampiric or undead. Right, alright. I can draw out retaliation, which might be a decent idea. Stop laughing, you fools. Because your time is coming up. Oh, that's very good. Vampirism, very good. Alright. Thank you, vampirism. I still feel like wasting mana, my friends. This will be the last frenzy, I promise. They can actually really fuck me up if they teleport my main stack somewhere. But they got bad morale, so it doesn't really matter. Right, the question is, can I cast Resurrection on these individuals? The answer is no. In that case, I'll cast low cost spells. On my main stack, I won't even waste on Shadow Image. Right, to the big stack. Oh, very good. Very, very, very good. We have dealt with one stack. 3k healing power is from one resurrection, so it's 4k would be 100 Minotaurs, 3k 75 Minotaurs, so I would need at least 3 casts of resurrection. I don't know how vampirism works. I'll probably lose some Minotaurs in this fight. Because as far as I understand, maybe once the vampirism runs out I can cast it. But if they have already resurrected some units, I'm not sure if I'll have them after the fight. So I need to remember this number 1525 and see after the battle how much I have. Okay, so we keep casting cheap light magic spells. Let's go for endurance. I approve of having no more morale. You have no idea how big the temptation of casting, like, how it's called, frenzies is. Because that would really thin out the herd. Let's see, hopefully he doesn't kill me on retaliation. Yep, but I wasn't lucky with how it's called. I wasn't lucky with the double attack. I didn't expect him to attack the phantom image. It worked really in my favor. I very rarely see, like, them do that. How expensive is blind? Blindness is pretty expensive. I should still have vampirism for quite a while. Yeah, 4 turns. He doesn't inherit the bonuses from the spell, the like magic spell stuff. Now ideally I would have attacked with the 1 stack, so I would have drawn out retaliation, but I didn't do that. Didn't get lucky this time. That's fine. I keep not getting the thingies I want to get. Like, in a way, these things, when they hit, help me, because it allows me to resummon the phantom image more often and get some hits. This is such a weird behavior. So since I still have vampirism, I'm risking it and attacking even though there's retaliation. No double attack. Shame. Alright. cheap spells. Divine Strength. Divine Strength or Haste. How big is damage range? It's 5 to 7, it's not such a huge increase for the haste. Okay, okay. He keeps attacking the illusions. Finally a double attack. Some nice bad morale. I am running out of enchantments to cast. I could cast a vulnerability on the individuals that I don't like. For now... yeah, why not? It's pretty cheap. I'm also casting them because it like speeds up how fast my hero can act. Because if I don't cast a spell, then he needs more time between turns. Just a single hit. Yeah, so far it looks like it will be a victory. The problem... Oh, I got so spooked. Gee, I didn't understand what was happening. I accidentally pressed like auto battle. And everything was happening on its own. I was thinking like I'm seeing my life flash before my eyes. Yeah. I will attack him because then I get no retaliation. And I can also hide from other demons. Okay. One more turn of vampirism. Yeah, vampirism is like probably the strongest spell in my situation, and I believe it's one of the few things that can like... how can I say it? Ensure that I would win against like really huge armies like this. Problem would be fighting like undead units. Okay, I'll cast one more vampirism. The other enchantments are still in place. Let's do it. I think it's better to stand on the corner or in the middle. There's no difference, really. Oof. Oof. Wait. I didn't know I still have like a living phantom. I didn't see him. Not anymore. Nobody's. That's very useful. Alright, can you heal the fool? Yes, you can. Just need double hit. But overall this battle, why did I do that? Doesn't really matter, but still. Kinda annoying. Right, who do we attack? Let's attack this guy. So my plan would probably be to weaken them to a point where I can kill them with a single hit. And then what I need to do is wait until vampirism runs out and cast resurrections. Yeah. Right now I don't know what to do. Give some more endurance. So after this hit, I put him to sleep. Oh, that was very close. This is more like an experiment, I hope. Yeah, my guess is that I won't be able to resurrect them anymore. So I have to wait 4 turns now. It's kind of annoying, I can't tell when it's a turn and when it's not a turn. And I don't see from the indicators, like I have to like hover and check. Ah, I know what I will do, I'll just look at the bottom bar and once I see in the distance that like the turn for the demon is approaching, 4 turns have passed, definitely. That's an easy way to check. But still, it's quite a long wait. I will stop recording and like, but we're almost there, maybe no. No, we're not almost there. I'll stop recording and I'll return when the 4 turns have passed. Okay, the turns have passed. The demon will awake soon. And can I resurrect? The answer is no. I don't know what I expected, it wouldn't make sense if you had like maximum amount of Minotaurs and you could still resurrect. Not sure. So we will have to see what happens after this battle. Will I still have 15-25 Minotaurs or will I have less? I hope I will have the bigger amount. So the unit loss shows us 6. And yeah, it's all good, it's all nice. What the fuck did I just do? I pressed S and it's supposed to open skills, but I guess it's like bugged out. Anyways, I'm playing on old version, so there might be more bugs than normal. Right, we spent almost all of our mana on that fight. But it was fun. I was very cocky, but it was fun. Is there something fun I could do? No, I'll just keep going for my manos. And you check out what's here. Ring of Celerity is decent. Thing is, I was talking about... Okay. This I need to fix eventually. This hero has like the recruitment and he needs to be in the main town, I believe. Unless this... and yeah, he has recruitment, so yeah. You need to be in main town, buddy. You actually have some Minotaurs. Should be important not to lose them. Use town gate, go to main town. sit inside and think about your life. Everyone else is in positions. This, yeah, I keep everyone alive. I'm not selling any heroes. Even though not all of them have recruitment, they all have some benefits. Like the guy with the cloak is giving the dragon blood crystals, which are useful for getting free, how they are called, manticores, which I can sacrifice or keep as garrison. So the enemy turn is over, and the positive news is that the Sandro fucked off. However, he is close to the island city again. I believe this time he's still quite like. This guy also has expert logistics, so, and rough terrain bonus, so he should not be able to reach. He should not be able to reach, and I should. There's Minotaurs everywhere. I'll keep recruiting units to scare him off, potentially. Can't really afford much more. Okay, you go here. Yeah, very somewhat used to the Songs of Conquest controls. Where if you double click, you do the move. This is very good, very good. I'll be able to do this fight now. It will be tough. I mean, it says, unlike the demon fight, it says challenging instead of deadly. But mages are really tough to deal with. Unless you get a little something that's known as blind. We have fully recovered mana. Question is which fight I want to do first. The one which is obviously harder, or the one which obviously is easier? Actually, I'm not sure if this is easier. Like, priests are not as scary as mages, but they have griffins and cavaliers. I might not have enough mana for both of these fights, but there's like a well here. Huh. That's my XP situation. My XP situation is nothing interesting. I'm not close to leveling up. Despite killing 4k demons. I think knowledge is more useful. It gives me more Minotaurs per week, it gives me more mana. And secondary is defense. Defense makes vampirism better because my stack survives, so it can leech off. I'm really like tempted to experiment now. I wonder if this is how it works in the newest patch as well, that you like fully resurrect. Or, oh, I have an idea. Maybe if I end the battle before vampirism runs out, then they don't count as resurrected. Because I'm pretty sure that I have like asked on Discord to people who play this game a lot. Do the resurrected units stick around from vampirism? And I think my response was no, they don't. But as we just saw in the fight against demons, they were fully ready to roll. So probably my line of action is to blind the priests. Simple, no hassle. Okay, now just kill everything else. Bum bum bum. Make space for shadow copy. Yeah, this is always very tempting with these big numbers. Maybe not as tempting as with the 1000 demons, but still quite tempting. Just keep waiting. No sense in drawing out retaliation. I could go and stand next to the priest. If he wakes up, then... Oh, it was a bad idea. Now he will attack here and he will be out of reach, probably. Yeah. Unless I come closer. Which I will do. Right. Just put on a shield for protection, just in case. Don't want to attack with my main stack, so I'll keep waiting. What's that? A one stack? Dead. Did I wait with my phantom stack? Alright. Some cheap spells. Eldritch Arrow is cheap. 1034, 340 damage. And this is like 8 times the damage for half and more price, but it's like delayed damage, of course. I'll start doing this with Griffin. So very good. Die, please. Not me, you. Okay. Still don't feel like attacking with my main stack. I'm very happy about the result of the last fight. I still might have to teleport back to save the other town. Ah, they keep getting lucky with this. Looks like I'll need vampirism. Priest might awake. Alright. Okay, let's see how you die. Nice. Die. We'll actually draw out retaliation because I'll get the shadow image. Yeah, but these fights are really mana intensive. Right, let's give our main stack some love. It attack. Alright, alright. We have Phantom copy here. Vulnerability. Steve, I just waited with my ballista. I don't want to wake him up though. Anything else I wanna do with you? No. No, I'll actually wait with my hero now. Mana is important. That's my actual unit, and this is the copy. The miss was nice. I'll still wait and not attack. I believe this might be a fight. I'll wait until the vampirism expires. I don't want to risk again. Okay, even if I get lucky, I shouldn't be able to kill him. Although, who knows? Yeah, I'll pause the fight by blinding him, and then I'll pause the recording, and when I am done, the vampirism will be expired. I'm just doing this as a precaution. I don't feel like loading the game if I discover that they don't get resurrected before the vampirism runs out. Yeah. Alright, vampirism ran out, and now we deliver the killing blow. And that was a nice clean fight. Now we get the reward of knowledge. The problem is I can't replenish mana this week, I assume, even if I go to this place. And I don't want to be risky boy. And fight these when there's a danger that my city may be attacked and I will need mana. Well, I can't reach them anyway. I might regenerate a little bit of mana passively. Alright. Can we have some nice artifacts here? No. The enemy turn is over, and my main governor leveled up. I don't see anyone having attacked me. Oh, he came back. The bloody fool came back. Still should not be able to reach. He's just yanking my chain, so to speak. Which means I'll need stuff for my personal protection. I'm not sure if I will even be able to afford Minotaurs now. What do you think of him? Deadly. Well, it makes sense. I don't think I would be able even to... Nah, I won't be able to defend against that kind of enemy. I would need my big main guy, and even then it will be a very tough fight. I might lose. Even in a defensive siege situation. And also need to remember to change my artifacts. Right. The party continues in a much harder fight, in my opinion. Is there anything I would like to keep? My stuff is decent. There's also a bunch of orange heroes here. There's one that's dangerous and two strugglers that I could beat. Right, we are facing iron golems, genies, and mages. 4,000 mages to be exact. First, you go to sleep. Slow. I believe in this case I'll start with Phantom image, shadow image. A classic. Let's be in his range. I'm not concerned if he attacks the phantom image. The positive thing is that he is not affected by the curses on the main stack. So what will you do, Mr. Genie? You will have bad morale. Let's get the safety measure. Yeah, these numbers, the Celestial Shield is becoming like obsolete when compared to Vampirism. There was a moment where it was like kinda decent. It still is decent for like as a safety pillow, but yeah, it gets broken down very quickly. How is the mage sleeping? It's sleeping well. And again, I believe I'm in a saving mode, mana saving mode. Not casting any spells unless I have to. Okay. All right. No spells. Just pure attacks. Very, very good. Killed half of them basically. I could try moving towards the mages with 1 stack. The 1 stack will probably get killed. But if he doesn't, then I'll have like some extra safety against ranged attacks. I'll leave most of the 1 stacks next to my main stack. Right. Kill them, please. This time I was not so lucky. I can draw retaliation, which is something I may have to do actually. Yeah, I just realized. Golems are kind of piece of shit. Because if I'm not wrong, they cannot be blinded as mechanical units. I need to check. Yeah, actually they should have been priority for my... For me, yeah. And I'll have to blind genies. I hope he won't attack my main stack. I'll risk. He will? God damn. How many I lost? 33. That's rejuvenation territory. Might not need vampirism. Right. Vampirism is good. Morale is also good. And now of course I have forgotten how many I lost. 33. Still something like 20 remaining that I need to heal. Yeah, sorry, vampirism. Okay, the golems are dealt with. No sense in drawing out retaliation. I don't want to attack with him because I need to leech from them. Okay. Can still resurrect. He casts slow. It's not very useful, my friend. Wait, what? I didn't leech? I guess I was on full health. Yeah, I think so. the healing health. It didn't heal me. Full health. Okay, so saving mana. I just remember the problem with these guys. They can cast spells which ignore bunch of stuff. They may cast spell on my main stack. Thank God I didn't attack my main stack. 3k mages, I don't wanna know how much damage that would be. Since, if I'm not mistaken, they also ignore the defense. I'll cast this just to be safe. Okay, now we need another phantom image. I'm gonna fight. Bad morale, that's good. Actually, could slow him down or cast Sorrow. It's already pretty slow. Let's use Sorrow. Increase the chance of bad morale. Minus 18, nice. He still had enough mana for a spell. Should be out now. Yeah, he doesn't have enough. Right. What's the vampirism, by the way? I forgot about that completely. Vampirism doesn't matter because I was healed full health with the first aid tent. Alright. GG, man. It's something like 3 fights until next level up. So these were places I really wanted to visit. Couldn't manage to do it many times. Now that I have accomplished this, I don't think I want to waste mana here for a gold mine. Let's try... who's that? Try killing some... guys. Maybe steal some city from Elashar if I get extremely lucky. So let's take this first. I think he should not be able to reach me. If he can, then GG. It's a good game. You'll wait here until next week. Right, another governor level up. Don't really care what she gets. I mean, maybe this is fine. And we were very close to being... Oh, I can see exactly how much stuff he has because of my scouting. Not horrible, I would say. Without the griffins and the vindicators and the crossbowmen and the inquisitors, I might be able to beat him. I can give like myself a benefit of doubt that I could beat him if he had inquisitors and... But if more than 4 stacks of these units... depends on what kind of magic he has. Do we want to level up? Yes, we do. Sandro is just fucking around as usual. I do believe he can't reach me. He could reach me if he had expert logistics. I'll get 100 movement points after the battle. I want to like annoy him. Kill like 100 crossbowmen could be a nice bonus. It won't be an easy fight because it's against the hero, but the army is kind of weak. Don't think there's anyone else nearby, so let's do it. Let's finally fight another player. AI though. Just put everything to sleep and go to town with vampirism. That's the most likely plan. This hero gets a decent ballista, if I remember correctly. It casts a fireball. That's about it. And she has the fireball ballista, okay. What was Storm Strike? Could you attack like from infinite range? No, it was like when you attack normally. So upgraded version gets the ranged attack. So my main stack defense. And I blind. Problem start if he can dispel. He's just attacking. She's fine. How much did he kill? 5, 10, 20. Nothing to worry about. Oh, actually, this is pretty tough stuff. Tough stack. Can't reach anyone, so I need to come closer. Right, what do we want to do? I guess vampirism is the answer. I could still like regenerate and resurrect, but let's see the point. He's just doing manual. He has 200 mana. She's doing manual attacks with 200 mana. Suspicious. But I don't care that much, to be honest. I could cast a simple spell to kill the annoying thing. Okay. And bad morale, that's good. He can still reach now. It'd be nice if I could blind the enemy hero. Nice, he missed. Ah, my stack is full health. Yeah, this is actually easier than like neutral mobs. I like it. I like when things are easy once in a while. I know it can get boring, especially for people watching, but sometimes a nice way to relax, to just crush your enemies completely. Let's keep playing safe. Celestial Shield. Oh, he fled. And we have obtained 100 movement points, which should help us run away from the big bad. I'll move like this, seems safer. Then I can come here to recover mana. Very, very lovely progress fights. He's dangerously close though. Dangerously close. I have bought out all the units I like for defense. Let me check how many. So this town has 3, 5, 3, 4. That means that these 2 towns need to work on their sacrifices as a minimum. Sacrifice the Hydrus. I need every possible Minotaur I can get. Yeah, these are already sacrificed. Sacrifice these 2. Not enough. Alright. I could get 100 more Minotaurs already today if I wanted to, but I don't. Next week I can get more. So yeah, my goal probably for this episode will be to finish this week and get more Minotaurs. I might even like... Would I be willing to teleport back just for Minotaurs? Most of my city, near most of my cities, there's like nothing much to do. So if I just teleport back, it will be kind of a waste of time. But I just want to really see the big chunk of Minotaurs all on my main hero. It's very satisfying to see. And the more Minotaurs that I have, the more chances I have against... Potentially I have more chances against heroes that are like close to main hero level. Not necessarily main heroes, but... Yeah. We just saw the orange hero, which was a danger to me, run away. Now Sandro is quite close and endangering me. I have to run away from him. Okay, somebody leveled up. Vitality is nice. But that's for a hero who is fighting. Oh, you're not even deadly, you're just high. This seems easier than the Haven fight. Only stack who that's like bigger than my Minotaur stack is the skeletons. Questions, questions, questions. Where do I go? What do I do? I already feel that like this was a very productive day. In Heroes of Might and Magic at least. Because of... We got the stats from the center of the island, which I have wanted to do for a very long time. And we killed the side hero. With a couple units. Yeah, life is good. Next order of business is leveling up. Getting a little bit more stats. Where does this portal lead? Hello? Where are the other portals? Leads here. And there is the blue player who has left an empty town and a weak hero nearby. I don't think I could convert any more towns, so I think the limit has been reached, but at this point it'd be good if there was a possibility of destroying towns completely. So I recovered mana. I'll try and check if this is empty. It's not very good. Very good if it's doable fight. It should be doable. Oh wow. Could we even blind? Wait. Wow. Probably 6k dudes blind first. Oh, thank you, bad morale. Need as many bad morales as possible in this kind of fight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Probably next one is Inquisitor. Yes. Now the hardest part is behind us. Next one is this. 200 dead. Nothing vampirism can't fix. No. Yeah, the neutrals have grown really big and powerful. Were the griffins immune to blind, or I think this griffin was immune to how it's called, frenzy. Yeah, immune to blind as well. Okay. Did I just move in the like the range of griffins? Okay, no I didn't, and I am on full health. I did move in a range of peasants. Unless I do this. I hope they can do battle dive multiple times. Just give haste to my main stack. Beautiful. Draw the retaliation. The lucks are very nice. Very satisfying to kill so many angels with one strike. Don't need to do anything right now. I think it's like maybe only thing I could do is slow the griffins because they're an annoying unit. Yeah, they're very annoying. Like, you just saw that even with vampirism and double strike, they always retaliate, and yeah, it's not fun. I'll get endurance. Okay, heal now. Okay. Somehow, mysteriously, magically, I am able to full heal despite everything. Now, half of them are gone just like that. And such chunky attacks, very good. Very nice. And they are dead. And just in time, all the archers are waking up, so I can put them back to sleep. And I'll make my way towards them. Very nice and very simple. Let's give attack to my main stack. Hmm. 77 and a full heal back. Okay. Let's kill them. Now risk with attacking. Okay, bad morale always good. Means I'll probably kill them before they wake up. Yeah, there was a slight chance if they survived. In counteract, I would have lost some units. Okay, did we get any units that are tier 3? We got tier 6. Can't really use. Overall, it was a good battle. Could check out this place if it's still operational. Oof. Oh, I leveled up, yeah, I didn't even process that information. Can I get rid of this? This creature. I just won't use it and I'll bring her back to the town. Once I teleport back. Or maybe I'll dismiss her. It's last day, I could try to sacrifice something somewhere. Sell 200 ore. Buy some creatures to sacrifice. Okay. No? No. Shame. Bloody shame. So tomorrow is the best day of the week. We shall see. We should get really many Minotaurs from the governor. Let's see tomorrow. Alright, it's a new week. Sandro is here. And what happens here? 43 Minotaurs. That's insane. So we have 43 plus 6. We should count like 12 as weekly growth. 43 plus 12. Something like 20 from the artifact here. Can I see it from here? Doesn't really show. 24. So it's 24 from here. 67 plus 12. 79. Plus 22. That's 101. 125. 146 minus per week. That's what we get on average week now. So it's pretty good. This week, of course, we get more because we have saved up here. My question is, how do I approach this situation? I think I could come here. I don't really want to teleport away. It's like a good opportunity for farming. Where does this really lead? It leads... It doesn't lead there. Doesn't lead there, probably. Doesn't lead there. Could lead here. Yeah, it leads there. There's nobody here. How do I get the Minotaurs to my main hero? One is this. Summon creatures. I just need to find the right town and stand next to the thing that recovers mana. We have only these wells here. Which are usable only once per week. And underground, I don't see any other mana replenishment opportunities. We have to go then up to recover it fully. Okay. I'm sorry, but I don't think this episode I'll show you how I add fresh Minotaurs to my hero, simply because I will do a fight now, and if this is empty, of course, I will do a fight now. And if it's not empty, then I'll go and stand next to the well. Or maybe I can do this fight, yeah. That's what I can do. So this girl goes away. Sorry. You are not one of the boys. It's not empty. I have a sense of dread, because seeing how powerful these dwellings are recently makes me scared. Right. Let's do this. What do we have? We have seducers and mistresses. All are dangerous. But I wonder which one is the most dangerous. Mistress, maybe, because she can like one-tap all my one-stacks. I'm thinking, am I like really being unwise in the equipment I take? Maybe I should always take Sandra's cloak for these fights. Because if I get like such a huge stack of undead units, then without blind I would be really dead. That like destroys blind and vampirism. Just two of my bigot. I don't even understand. How am I not afraid of these fights? Because they are something. I wonder if I make her blind, would like the spell lift of the hypnotize. Apparently not. Oh no, you killed my one stack. Wait. Yeah, I think I have to start wearing Sandra's cloak everywhere. If I'm not already wearing it. And it might not be called Sandra's cloak anymore, I think maybe change the name. Stop laughing, you fools. All the infernal units keep laughing for some reason. What do I do? Frenzy? Because he can jump and that's not nice. Can I retaliate that leap? Okay. Basically, Vampirism. How many turns more will I be seduced? One more turn. Don't really have anything to fight with. Removing curses doesn't work. Amazing. Maybe I should have cast some kind of remove curses spell or shit. This actually makes me angry. I'll cast Frenzy. No, I won't. It's risky. So he could like move around and then it will be next to my unit. Instead I'll go for... I don't even know what I will go for. So many turns without my unit. And because I cast Vampirism, I don't want to cast Cleansing. You know? Let's go for Frenzy after all. See what's the worst that can happen. Bad morale, okay. Just need to keep away from him. That's decent. Maybe Shadow Image. At least I'll be able to attack with something. Wait, what? What the fuck just happened? I guess if you make a copy of a controlled unit, it dies, or what happened? What the fuck happened? I'll need to look at the recording to see what the fuck happened. I don't understand. Very good. I should be able to cast the Phantom Image next turn and then all will be good. He will retaliate and stuff. I have a suspicion what happened, but I'll check it again. Maybe I summoned him and he was affected by the Nightmare Aura, which killed him. Let's see. Yep. Yep, that's what happened. Nightmares are pretty OP. Right. Now I'm not sure how many Minotaurs I should have because the number has increased from the last week. I need haste to deal with nightmares. No. Yeah, that died quickly. Right, let's do this. Now we can make a copy. And the copy will bonk this guy. And luckily survive. Soon I will have to reapply blind, but not soon enough. I think I'm at a good position. I can start saving mana. Okay, the copy died. And now the enemy died, and now they are waking up, which means they need to go to sleep. Okay, blind. Who do I want to attack? Maybe this actually, because he's waking up anyways. Yep, that was a good move. Let's do the same here, like, hopefully. Okay, what's the vampire situation? One person is almost gone. Let's cast shadow. Wait, I already have shadow image? Where is it? No, it's just acting 2 turns in a row. 2 times in a row. I don't want to attack because I want to cast protective spell on my Minotaurs. Because, yeah, the one person is worn off. How much? Oh, shield is still good. Oh, wow. It was a big fight. But it still was not enough to level up. I have a lot of movement. I can actually summon creatures. And from my main town. Okay, maybe you'll get lucky and I get the reinforcements this time. Alright. What's the plan? 125 there. Can get more from here. More. I won't be able to gather all of them this time. How can I solve this? Okay, I have an idea. You will teleport to this town, for example. You'll take their Minotaurs. Here. And you need to get the new Minotaurs from here. I might not have enough mana. I think I should have enough mana to like get them all. You teleport here. Okay. That is set up. This guy got those creatures. He can teleport to main town. Here. Yeah, the problem though is it will happen tomorrow. If I keep moving down, I think I'll still be pretty close to there. Ooh, yeah. I need to stay in this area. I think... Yeah, sorry, fake alarm, fake news. I am going here, and like I'll go here, do this fight, and then I will move towards here to recover mana possibly. And after doing this fight, next turn I will get the troops, reinforcements. And these guys will bring all the Minotaurs to the main town. And everything will be nice. Yeah. Not ending turn, but I'm ending the video. Thanks for watching and see you.